Hello, YouTubers, Facebookers, Twitters, MySpacers, Tumblers, whatever else out there. I forget. I believe this is March 17th. Yes, March 17th, 2013. Soon to be St. Patrick's Day, Sunday morning. Right now it's about 4:45 a.m. Why am I up? Good question, because I like fucking being up, because I'm done doing what I have to do and I decide to make a video. I'm an adult. Adults stay up late. As you see, I got my hair at the edge straightened a little bit. Straighten the ends a little bit because I didn't like the curl that it had to it, so I straightened the ends of it. Kind of frizzy on top, but whatever. I paid $40 for my hair to get braided, so some people go and wear their braids for about 2 weeks and take them down. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to be one of those people that pay so much money to it. My hairdresser's been doing my hair forever. She's been braiding my hair since I was about 17 years old, and I'm 30 today, so I'm gonna let you do the math. This video is gonna be pretty much talking about know your enemies. Know your enemies and pretty much feel the energy towards people you don't like, whether it's in the flesh, whether it's online, whatever it may be. Know your enemies. I made a lot of friends. I have to say, I've made a lot more friends online the past 3.5 years of my life than I made in the flesh. I've got people in my life in the flesh that I love to death. I love the daylights. I would not give them up for nothing in the world. And I met a lot of people on, the internet that I probably pretty much have the same feelings about. List a few. This young lady, she used to go by Lady Gypsy. What is it? Gypsy Black Moon. I'm sorry. She was on YouTube. Not anymore. She knows she is. She's an awesome woman. I would love to meet her and hang out with her family and everything. Seems like she's a cool woman. She knows what the hell she's talking about. She's no one you want to fucking cross. She's a witch. I'm a practicing witch, but she's a witch. She's got all her shit together. She knows what she's talking about. And I really like her. I really love Lady Gypsy Black Moon. I really love her to daylight. She's an awesome woman. She's got a, she just knows what the hell she's talking about. And there's a few other ladies on my YouTube account too that's part of, the witchcraft thing that I'm into too. And they're pretty cool women. But Lady Gypsy Black Moon, she's an awesome woman. So yeah, I'm giving you credits, girl. If you do watch this video, I'm giving you your credits because you're an awesome woman. But I'm going to be pretty much talking about you need to know your enemies. I think everybody should know their enemies. Let's get started. Now recently, you guys know that I had a few enemies here in this place, here in this atmosphere where I am. Secret location. I'm not going to give out too much info. I'm a practicing witch, and I know what you're saying, and what the hell does that got to do with anything? It's got a lot to fucking do with it. First off, I'm going to start saying this, and this might sound a little vulgar or retarded. I'm me. I'm going to stay me. I don't care who I'm dating or whatever it is, whether I'm dating a nice guy or a nice girl, whatever. I'm bi. I go both ways. I'm not going to change for anybody. The first thing I tell people all the time, you go and add me on Facebook or YouTube, you don't have to add me. Because I'm going to be me. I'm not changing for anybody. You don't like me, that's totally fucking fine. Delete me, whatever you want to do. Because see, that's the main thing. If a person cannot see you for you, then just let them be, let them go. Because real fucking people, real friends, let me rephrase that, real friends are hard to come by in this daytime and age. Real friends are hard to come by. And that's the truth. And that's coming from me. That's coming from my knowledge. And I'm learning this too. Now that I'm older, now that I'm 30. I kind of learned it when I was in my 20s. But now that I'm 30, I'm learning like, man, people are just, they're fucked up, you know. They'll do things to you and not expect you to vulgarly defend yourself. And that's just how it is. And I'm learning that. I knew too when I was a Christian way back, I had the same problem. But now that I'm older, and I transitioned from being, I was never a hardcore Christian, but I was a Christian enough to know the knowledge. And I'm saying now that I'm older, and the world is older too, and the earth and everything like that is older, and I'm not saying that since I switched from being a Christian to what I'm into now, which is my practicing witchcraft, has nothing to do with it. It totally has something to do with it. It plays a role in it, but I'm learning that people are just fucked up and they don't care. I don't care if it's a man or woman or girl, but my thing, I'm not changed for anybody. So I tell people all the time, you like my videos, you like what I gotta say, mean it from the heart, because I'm not fake. What I say on this motherfucking camera, what I say on YouTube, Facebook, whatever, I mean it from the heart. You know, don't sit up here and tell me you're my friend and all this shit and don't mean it. Mean it from the heart. I could say I love you all day long, but if I'm not meaning it from the heart, that don't mean nothing. I could love this bottle, you know, of Dial soap. It's an inanimate object. I can't love that. It doesn't breathe, it doesn't sleep, it doesn't eat. None of that. And I tell people this all the time. You know, really. I mean, that's the thing with people. People are just fucked up and, oh, well, you know, I added you on YouTube or I added you on Facebook and this and that. You never know who you'll meet on YouTube. That person end up being your friend for life. You never know that. Or, oh, hey, I added you on YouTube. Well, how'd I get you? You're weird. Then delete me, because I'm not changed for anybody. I don't care if it's my lifestyle, my career, whatever it is. You don't like me? Totally fucking fine. Delete me. And I'm learning it too. There's people you can run to in our real, like Lady Gypsy Moon. She's awesome. She's real. I could tell she's real. I could feel that aura. I could feel that energy. You know, I have to say I got that too from my mom. My mom's got that. You know, my mom is not a witch, obviously, or practicing witch. She's a hardcore Christian. My mom, she doesn't like nothing I do. She don't like the crazy hairstyles and the makeup and the dark music and all that. She don't like any of that. She always says, oh, well, the devil doesn't love anybody. And I have to constantly tell my mom, like, Mom, I'm not worshiping the devil. You know, I'm a practicing witch. I'm not worshiping the devil. And then Satanists, they don't worship the devil either. They worship themselves. And it's me being a practicing witch. And people who are individuals like me, we don't worship the devil. We worship the earth. We worship the moon. We worship the spirits of the earth. That's what a witch is. And that's what a witch is being about. And thing about that is, know your enemies. Know your enemies. Please do. Because I probably made several videos on this all the time. Know your enemies. You have to, because no one's going to do it for you. People are not going to fight your battles, you know. There's going to be one point in your life your friends should be your friends and stick up for you, but at one point they're not going to be around, you know. Know your enemies. As me being a practicing witch and all the vulgarness and stereotypical stuff that goes along with it, people expect, oh yeah, I'm black, I should go and do this or none of that. I don't have to do any of that, because I'm not a pussy. Whether I defend myself physically or not, either way, since I was a Christian so many years ago and now I'm practicing another religion, it's so much better. Now, of course, if someone puts their hands on me, then that's a different story. Sure, I can't light my candles and, you know, get my skull heads out and get my incense and my cursed oil. Of course I can get those things out. But if it's something that they want to upset me about to the point where they're trying to get underneath my skin, then I'm going to tell them off, then do what I have to do, you know, behind closed doors, behind the skulls, behind the oils and all that, behind that. So this is what I mean about this video. Know your enemies, and you'll know, you know, like I said before, I met that awesome YouTube subscriber, Lady Gypsy Moon, or I'm sorry, Lady Black Gypsy Moon. I think that's how you said it. Please forgive me, hon. I'm so out of it right now. I think that's how you say it, but she knows who she is. It's just she's no longer on YouTube no more. Sad news. I missed her myself, but know your enemies. Know them, because all this shit people, oh yeah, I like this and I like that, and do they really fucking mean it? Because like I just said, people could say they love you all the time and you could feel it. You have to feel it. So know your enemies. Like what happened to me here not too many weeks ago. People always say I hold a grudge. Well, I have a good fucking reason to hold a grudge. When I gotta constantly see these motherfuckers all the time on an everyday basis, what do you want me to do? So it's not even about holding a grudge or you're 30, you should let it go or any of that. It ain't even about that. It's just about, damn, I gotta work a little better on my spell. I'm sitting here saying I'm a practicing witch, but I gotta get more into it. Like when I was a Christian, my prayer, I would say prayers and they didn't work right away. You know, I understood that Jesus wasn't some magical fucking genie. You pray to get a car, it's going to be like a Lamborghini or something in your fucking driveway. That's not the way it works. That's not the way any religion works. You got to put enough in it. So the reason for me or you, any enemies, you got to put enough into it. You got to know your enemies. If people want to be dicks to you and be all stupid and stuck up and snobbish, leave them. Let them go. Cast your spells. Do whatever you're going to do. Tell their asses off later for them. You know, I'm saying that now because the way the world is getting, it's the people in the world that makes the world the way it is, and people are not showing no signs of a confrontation or stopping. So know your enemies. That's all I can say about that. Know your enemies. So I'm learning who my enemies are, and I'm just sitting back biding my time because they're going to get theirs pretty soon. You know, and as a spiritual person, before I got into the practice of witchcraft, I already had the possessing power to possess what I'm doing now. So it'll happen. All this, all this vulgar, all this vulgar hatred and whatnot. Oh, yeah, well, how'd I get you and all this? Well, you know what I have to say about that? Delete me. Unsubscribe me. Because, I didn't tell you to subscribe me on YouTube. I just thought you were an awesome person or whatever on Facebook or Vampire Freaks, whatever it is. As far as I'm concerned, the only real out of all the people I ever met on YouTube, it's very few, and all of them are females. Most of the females I met on YouTube are awesome women. Most of them are. And I'm sorry, but Lady Gypsy Moon, however you say that, she's on the top of the list because she knows what she's talking about. She's genuine. She's real. I would love to travel and meet her in person one day. I'm brave enough for saying that on camera because I wouldn't be saying it right now. But, yeah, know your enemies. I'm learning who mine are. You don't like somebody, don't subscribe them on YouTube. You don't like someone, don't add them. But I'm not changed for any fucking body, That's all I have to say, I hope this made a lot of fucking sense. Hopefully it did, because most of my vlogs made a lot of sense. Know your enemies. This is Donovan Kelly signing off, a.k.a. Occultic Baby YouTube. Subscribe me if you already haven't. Do yourself the kindest favor and do so. Inbox me, outbox me. I got a lot of awesome videos. This is just me signing off. St. Patrick's Day is a few hours from now. Go out, enjoy yourself. Have some drinks. Don't overdo it, but don't underdo it either. Have an awesome night. To all my witches and pagans and Satanists doing practicing witches like myself, so mote it be and blessed be. It's Donovan Kelly signing off, a.k.a. Occultic Baby YouTube. Have a good night. Later.